ready to be.
All right. Sounds like we're good to go, at least, from the standpoint of ready to proceed. So, last time on Dungeon Ball D, our heroes, Therival, Solomon, and what is left of Pisana 4, made it to the gates of Bryn Shander, where they were promptly allowed inside, and soon after, went to a tavern where, after getting into a little bit of a skirmish with the bodyguard of a very suspicious book salesman, met up with several new people. That being Kybrar Tashana, Zarias, and Vander Usk. And after teaming up to take down the helmed horror that he had as a bodyguard, you decided to start working together on an interim basis. But then you were sort of forced to work together a little bit more closely when a small group of frost giants started attacking the town of Bryn Shander, effectively laying siege to it by throwing giant stones over the city and demanding for some mysterious person named Artis Simber. A massive struggle has ensued, and you find yourselves in the middle of it. So, just to remind everyone of where we are in terms of combat, the enemies will go first, followed by Therival, then Kyber, Solomon, Zarius, Pisana, and Vandor. The head of Pisana, so to speak. So, it is now actually the enemy's turn, and let me show you guys what as you can see on my stream, I have a little miniatures set up. So the enemies will be represented by this middle column over here. Over here we have Kyber's character, played by Golden. Down here we have JC's character. Here we have Solomon, usually played by Shizuka. In the middle, we have Pine's character, and on the far left, we have Vander, usually played by Ravenrock. Does everybody see what I am referring to?
Yeah.
Okay, you do. Good.
There's a bit of a delay, but...
Okay, well, yeah, it won't be that hard. Just, tell me your positioning, and I'll move it, and you'll realize things accordingly. So just to give you sort of a sense of what everything looks like in your eyes, this is the male frost giant. This is a winter wolf. This is the frost giant leader named Droofy. Sorry. This is all very precariously placed. This over here is the a right winter wolf, and this over here is a female frost giant. All good?
Okay. It caught up, yes. Good.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I forgot. Yeah, there's like a 10 or so second latency. 10-second latency, unfortunately. Okay, very good. So, yes, it is the enemy's turn. Droofy, the one in the middle, is currently stunned, but the others are not. In fact, right now, the Winter Wolves, they want to start taking a chunk out of Kyber and... gosh, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting JC's character's name, Zarius.
Zarius.
Yes. And, yeah, they definitely want to start putting the screws to you. So, the left Winter Wolf... What was that?
As it's not like these screws haven't already been put to us.
Yeah, or at least not before, at least. Okay, so the left Winter Wolf, which is left, your left, so to speak. Like whenever I use directions like left and right, it's going to be on the screen. So like if I say left frost giant, it's the one on the left of your screen. Or maybe I should just use cardinal directions. I don't know. At any rate, so the left winter wolf is going to take a bite out of Zarius. So he is going to attack. Let me pull up my dice. Roll d20. And that is going to be an 8 plus a 6 for 14.
Miss.
All right. So that bite attack will miss. But the other one will now try to chomp you as well. And he will roll a... Hang on. And he will also get a 14, which will miss.
Yeah.
However, the frost giants, they are kind of... Actually, I'm sorry. Wasn't Kyber kind of like frozen or like stuck in, or like... Didn't you get like hit by an ice blast or something like that last time?
I wasn't frozen, but I did go down, and then Vander swooped by and healed me.
Okay, and oh, so wait, so is he right next to you?
No, because he's on his flying thing, so he did or did he jump down? I can't remember.
Oh, no, I remember.
I think it was. I made my way essentially over to there.
Yeah, Vandor has been flying around with his pterodactyl, thing, taking swipes at you guys. I wish I had the stat block for that thing. That'd be awesome. I'll figure it out anyway. Yeah, but hold on. Zarius is a paladin, so didn't you like use some healing on her or
Yes.
something?
I
Okay, you
believe
did.
I used lay on hands.
Okay, very good. Do you need to like be physically close, or were you able to do it from like 15 feet away?
I had to be physically close, so I had moved to be next to. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
so
Colin, I can't remember your character's name off the top of my head.
Kyber.
Kyber.
Okay, so you probably are right next to her. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just move you then, and I'll keep the other attacks as they were. Oh, I need to space these out a little bit more to represent how much space they're taking up, because a giant takes up like two squares since it's a huge creature. Ooh. I need to stop using my camera to see where these things are and just like look at them, you know? Okay. So with those guys having just attacked, the other two frost giants are going to continue their assault on the ones that are up there. And the male frost giant, the one on the left, is going to start by attacking Therival. So he is going to take 2 big swipes with his giant-ass great axe. Roll 2 of those, please. All right, the first one will be a 13.
It hits. 'Cause
Oof.
It hits my armor class, right?
Yeah,
beats my armor class.
if it gets you directly on, then that's a hit. All right, and that will be for so that's actually going to be 2 hits because I also got a 25 on the side. Okay, so the first one is deals 24 points of damage.
Okay, can I cast a reaction spell?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I cast Hellish Rebuke in response.
Okay.
I pointed at the creature. They're surrounded by hellish flames. They gotta make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful, except I'm casting it
All right.
as a 3rd level spell, so it's gonna be 4d10s instead.
All right, let me roll the dice for him. All right, and he fails that one.
Okay, cool. Let me roll damage real quick. 9, 5, 7, plus 10. God, I can't have. Plus 10, 20. 31 points of damage. God, I can't
31
math.
points of damage. All right.
31
Your
points of
hellish
damage.
rebuke takes
31 points
a
of damage,
massive
alright.
chunk of
Your hellish rebuke
does
takes
a
massive chunk
to
of
fan the flames off.
does a massive
and,
chunk of damage as he tries
body
to
just
fan the
becomes,
flames off.
You know,
and
engulfed by flames.
his
which
body
he does
just
not
becomes
However, you do
engulfed
still
by
take
flames,
the
which he
24
does not
points of
like.
damage, if I'm not mistaken. Does
However,
that
you
put
do
down?
still
no,
take the
no, it does
24
not.
points of damage, if I'm not mistaken.
I was
Does
not
that put
harmed.
you down?
No,
I was
yeah, no,
completely
it does not.
Okay.
I was not
so
harmed.
the first
before
one
this.
deals
I was
24.
completely healed.
Okay.
With his
so the first
second
one deals
attack,
24.
However, he also hits you.
With
for
his
another
second
24
attack,
points of
however, he
damage. Does that
also
one
hits
put
you
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
for
that
another
All right.
24
Oof.
points of damage. Does that one
And,
put you down?
Yeah,
Down
that-
goes
Alright.
Theraval.
Oof.
At
And,
least temporarily.
Down goes
We will
Theraval.
see what happens then.
At least
now
temporarily.
it is the female frost giant.
We will see what happens then.
Turn to attack.
But now it is the female frost
And,
giant's turn to
She
attack.
is going to take a
And,
swing at the.
She is
at
going
the
to
big-ass
take a
pterodactyl
swing
that has
at
been
the
tearing her apart.
at the big ass pterodactyl
tearing
that
their
has
party
been
apart.
tearing her apart. Or,
one
tearing their
will
party
miss,
apart.
and the other will critically hit.
One will miss, and the other will
deals a
critically
significant
hit.
chunk of damage to.
Deals a
Vandor's
significant
flying beast,
chunk of
but
damage
thankfully
to
it manages to
Vandor's
stay
flying
mobile,
beast,
but
thankfully
a lot
it
of
manages
bleeding is
to
happening, and
stay
it seems
mobile.
to be
but,
struggling to move
a
around
lot
right now.
of bleeding is happening, and it seems to be
So,
struggling
with their
to move
turn
around
being
right now.
done. Now
so,
I need
with
everyone
their
here
turn
to
being
roll
done,
a D100, please.
Now I need everyone here to roll a D100, please.
Let me know if you get above an 80.
We're gonna get hit by a rock.
Let me know
I
if
don't
you
know if
get above an 80.
Let me know if you roll above this. I don't know if I want to do this because last time I was. Let me know if you roll above this number, and I rolled one above that number. 34.
Okay.
Golden
Is that better, Argon?
She's muted. Oh no.
I got a 5.
Okay, you're good. Theraval, what about you?
63.
Okay. A whole bunch of stones sail over your head, and you can just hear the destruction that they cause in the distance. And it is now Theraval's turn, as well as your NPC, Theraval. Remember, you still have your NPC somewhere in the city.
I just want her to keep running towards that key.
Okay. Very good.
Make a death save throw.
Yes, death saving throw.
17 is a success.
All right, +1. Kyber, it is your turn.
Okay. Sorry. I had another audio issue, so I was trying to fix that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if I was down, I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to move around the giant, so I'm flanking it. So I'm flanking with JC's character.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Okay, so I'm sorry. So which of the three giants?
The main
the
one.
one in the middle?
The big one, yeah.
Okay. So I have you now set up like so,
Yep, so I'm
and you are now in a flanking position.
Cool. Advantage. Yay. And we're gonna bap the giant with the quarterstaff. Oh, those are both really good. So that's a 17 plus 6, so 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be 8 points of damage.
All right, very good.
And then what else can I do here? And we're gonna put a stunning strike onto that, so they need to.
I believe he's already stunned, or does that
It's
last?
it's to the end of my turn.
Okay.
So by hitting them again, it just keeps it going. So they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Does the fact that they're stunned affect their Constitution
That's
saving
a-
throw, to your knowledge?
Great question. Let me double check.
Yeah, I will look
'cause-
as well.
Condition.
Condition stunned.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry, and you also, by the way, you had advantage.
Yeah,
you actually had double advantage on it because she was stunned. Just so you know.
Yeah.
If you want to roll one more to see if you critted, you might as well before you do anything else.
Nah.
Okay. So yeah, it says only automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. So I think she can still make her.
Yeah, she can roll for the Constitution. DC 13.
Okay. DC 13. And that is a natural 20, so she will make that.
So she won't be stunned next round. In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to go into patient defense. So basically, I am taking the dodge action.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Next up, we have Solomon, who is going to launch a. Hang on. Let me just double check his spells. Okay. Yes. Seeing that the frost giant is weak and perhaps near death, he grabs a dagger from his robes and with his strength decides to launch the dagger over at the giant's head. I don't think he has advantage on that attack.
No, because the giant's no longer stunned. So.
Yeah, you're right. And the dagger embeds itself in the back of the giant's head, sending it hurtling to the ground. I wonder, can you guys make some reflex saving throws for me?
Dexterity save? Sure.
Yeah, both of you guys make dexterity saves since she was kind of facing you.
Now I do know that I have my arms thing here.
My absolutely best skill, and no way am I being sarcastic right now how I'm saying this. Balls. 2.
I'm just double
All
checking.
right.
I'm gonna have a giant on top of me now, aren't I?
Nah. So she falls to the ground, and those of you who failed the dexterity saving throw are you are just blown backwards by. You are blown backwards.
What did I need to hit?
Oh, what did you get?
Math.
If you got it at least an 11.
Oh yeah,
you're
24.
Okay.
Monk.
Yeah,
Zarius is knocked.
Yeah, so you are knocked backwards by 5 feet. However, you are able to avoid taking any damage thanks to your quick reflexes, but you will need to move up about 5 feet in order to get within range of attacking on your next turn, which is it now? Is it now? Let me see the order. Yes, which is now. Yeah, so you are now 5 feet out of melee range of all of the enemies.
I'm debating if I want to do something, because the leader is dead.
Oh, yes, let me indicate that. There we go.
Or the leader is dead. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the one in the middle is now dead. Are you allowed to occupy the space of a dead enemy? I forgot.
I don't see why not. I mean, we can just climb over or whatever.
Okay. Whatever you want.
I mean, you're the DM. It's up to you.
I'll allow it, given that there's probably some space for that. But I'd say that any space you occupy that has a dead enemy in it, you would probably have to make. I would say that you probably have to make like attacks at disadvantage.
That makes sense.
Well, I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here on something that might happen.
Ooh, I love gambles.
Zarius is going to climb atop the fallen frost giant leader. And as they do...
Ooh, who's this?
Round... What?
Oh, hang on 1 second. It looks like Quantos Zian and the Q crew has decided to join us for some Dungeons & Dragons tonight.
Hi, Q!
Welcome. Welcome, Q crew. How are you guys doing? Oh, and VW Factor with a follow. Thank you, guys. How's everybody doing? Did you enjoy seeing Q get his ass kicked in some Elden Ring and Sekiro and stuff? Love seeing you guys. Welcome. Oh, so I guess Quantos doesn't have an excuse to not play as Solomon anymore, I guess.
Well, I think he still has a family thing going on.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm sorry.
Fair. That's fair. I still fair to rib him a little bit.
Yeah, no, you're right. Raid and Rump, I have to help wife with lawn. Okay, so, no worries. I was just ribbing you, Quantos. I know you had a thing to do. And Kim, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, as well as you, Zen. And Turte, thank you as well. Sorry, got to get focused, get back on target. So, Zarius, you are now on top of the Frost Giant. Yeah, like so. And what next?
I am going to use my only cantrip, Thaumaturgy.
All right.
It's going to be an action. But basically, the earth will shake. Windows, like within how far? I'm trying to see exactly how far of me. All unlocked doors and windows will fly open or slam shut. You can alter the appearance of my eyes, and as the ground's shaking, all that's happening, in a booming voice, Zaria just goes, "I suggest you run while you still have your lives."
Okay. Do they need to make a save for that, or?
No, that's not.
It's not, but
I was gonna say that's unless it's a spell save. It sounds like a persuasion check.
it's purely basically
Sounds
I'm
like
trying to give just perform. Not really performance,
Or
but just
intimidation.
Well,
loud booming voice and trying to intimidate them to flee.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Just
will.
using thaumaturgy on that.
Yeah. Let me just. I've actually got it over here. Okay, this is just a cantrip, right?
It's just a cantrip to basically make my voice extremely loud.
Okay. So
And
if
like
you
I
want
said,
to
the
make
ground
a
shaking all that.
intimidation check, using this, yeah, just tell me what you want to say. Tell me what you want to say to them, and I will let you. And and I'll decide if you want to, what you want to do.
Well, I
or
did
what-
already say. I did already say what.
Okay,
Zarius
yeah.
said,
So
but
make
please
a
now if you want to have your lives, basically.
make a intimidation. Yeah, make an intimidation check, if you will.
Please be
Thinking
good,
what
dice, please be good.
that would be opposed by.
It's whatever DC you set it at. It's not.
No,
Please
I'm
be
not-
good, die. Please be good, die. That dice is going across the room because that was another 2.
Oh my gosh! Please tell me you have more dice than the 3 that you've
Come
been
on.
using.
I mean, I've been using that. That's the second time I've rolled that dice tonight, and it is. I'm gonna have to find it later, but it literally has just gotten pitched across.
Hey,
the room.
Iota! Thank you for the
Oh, well,
raid.
rest in
Welcome in.
peace, Di.
Welcome in.
Who's playing Zen Crazy Cats? That would be myself. That would be Pinecone, Golden Lover 135, and JC Davis. Welcome to the
Hello.
stream, by the way.
Hello.
Thank you very much for the raid, Iota.
Please come, stay, enjoy. All right, do we have a
All the
number
raids
yet, or are
tonight.
you still looking for your dice, JC?
No, I pitched it because it rolled another 2.
Okay, so you got a
It
pair of
rolled
two.
a 2, and then I just threw. I mean, did I get advantage on that, or did I just?
Yeah, I said you have
Oh,
advantage.
I didn't hear the advantage part for some reason. I'm gonna use a different die for this.
Hello, Imperfect
Okay.
Pixels. Hey, dear.
Natural 20.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes.
Different
Let's
dice,
go!
Let's go.
Your voice booms so loudly that the male giant who was next to you, having seen you standing over her dead leader, decides to start just what's the word?
Looking at pelting
yeah,
out of
booking
town.
in the getting the hell out of Dodge, and runs in the direction of the other frost giants who are there. So he is now frightened and out of the fight. But the other female frost giant is still there, and she is still ready to fight. But as you can see, she She is getting a little bit nervous, so who knows? Maybe another something as strong as that might be able to encourage her to flee. We will see.
All right. Well, that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
My bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
the one that is not fleed, I'm going to use Channel Divinity Vow of Enmity. So basically, I have advantage on that frost giant that didn't flee.
Okay. Just you personally, or everyone has advantage?
Me personally.
Okay, very good. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
All right. Pisana, the head of Pisana, is going to use Vicious Mockery. And says, you cowardly frost giant. Look, we've already downed one and the other is fleeing. You'd best get out of here before you suffer the same fate.
I've got a very important question here. It's so important. It's so extremely important. Is his head just kind of lying on the ground since Theraball's fallen
Oh
over?
my god,
Theraball
yes!
on top of his head right
Oh,
now?
right.
I love
You're,
that.
I thought, yeah, you're right.
Is Theraball on top of
You're right. Actually, if you can't see over it, actually no, you would be able to see over it because the giants are taller than the walls. So you should still be able to see the head of the frost giant. So the answer is the spell will still work for now at least.
I just want to know if Theraball's on top of him and you just hear muffled screaming.
And now must make a wisdom saving throw, which she will make. So no psychic damage or anything like that. But now it is Vandor's turn, and with the assistance of his giant flying pterodactyl, will swoop in and try to take a big old chunk out of the female frost giant. And let's see, what does he get? Versus, what is the AC? Ooh, and will just hit and deal, let's see. Ooh, for 10 points of damage. She's still in the fight, though. Still well in the fight. And now it is her turn, as well as that of the wolves. Oh, sorry, let me indicate. Dip, 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 dip. Alright, he is gone. And would not have triggered an attack of opportunity on his way out of there, by the way. So, the frost giant will attack you, Zarius,
There we
since
go.
you are the one who downed the other one. Let's see.
There's the
And that
shadow
will
for
miss with a... but that was just the first swing of the Great Axe. The first swing of the Great Axe will miss.
Great game.
And the second one will hit with a 21
Yep, no, there's no way around that one.
for 24 points of damage.
Zarius has been knocked unconscious off the top of this giant.
Yes, so with a swing of the Great Axe, your body is thrown off of the other frost giant, and you land sideways.
Before I go unconscious, can I do have a spell that is a reaction.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just now remembered about that. Let's just say
Sure.
Theravol's not the only one who has Hellish Rebuke.
Let's go!
Oh.
Hellish Rebuke, buddies!
So it's 2d10. Let me find my d10.
Is that an
One
automatic
less.
hit, or do you need to make an attack roll first?
It's
Uh,
not. It's
It's a dexterity saving throw
yeah.
for the frost
Oh,
giant.
okay. I need to make a saving throw. Okay.
Which my spell save DC is 15.
All right. Well, she's going to make it with a 16. Wait, let me just double check that.
I got almost max damage on that roll.
Nice.
Oh, just makes it with a 16. Sorry, friend.
I
Still
rolled
takes
two
half
nines,
damage.
so that's 9 points of damage.
9 points damage. Okay.
But yeah, now I am down.
One last fuck you to our enemies. Let's go. High five. I'm
Basically.
high-fiving my screen.
As the hellish rebuke is happening, Zarius is just flipping them off as they're being blasted off.
Yes,
That's
you are.
that's
You
what they're
are.
doing.
You are blasted off so far that you fly past the winter wolf, which ignores you and decides to move in for a little chompy chomp of Kyber.
Little nibble
So-
bits.
Ooh, and that will hit with a 24. And I now need you to make a. Sorry, that will be 10 points of damage. Are you still up?
Golden.
Golden?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was. How much did it hit?
10 points?
Yeah. So.
Okay. And now I need you to make a DC 14 saving throw.
Dexterity. You said?
Strength.
I think I have a thing because I have my arms of the astral self. That I can use my wisdom. But let me go.
Oh wait, didn't you have dodge up or something? Does
Yeah.
that-
I did have a dodge, which would mean I think it's disadvantage. But let me double.
Okay,
check.
sorry. Let me make that attack again then. All right, and the second attempt will be a 14. Does a
That
14
does not
hit?
hit.
Okay, sorry. So it misses, and no damage is taken. The other one will try to move in. Oh wait, she would have had to move up. Okay, so she is the other frost giant is now here. Because they wanted to attack you. And the second winter wolf will move in and will try to chomp at you this time. Disadvantage
Yep.
as well?
Yep.
All right, and will a 12 will not hit.
No, it
So
won't.
that is another miss. Okay. So both attacks from the wolves have now missed. Okay, Therival, it is your turn.
Saving throw. Dice open. A 20.
Natural 20 or just
That's-
dirty 20?
Natural.
Then you
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
don't you go back to 1 hit point with a nat
That's
20?
if- For
You
him.
said I'm sorry. Did you say that was a natural 20?
It was a natural 20.
Oh hell yes! And that was on who? That was on the frost giant.
No, that was
No,
their
it was a-
death saving throw.
Save throw.
Oh, death save. I'm sorry. I was talking to my chat. Okay. So Therival, you are now up.
By
And
one
back
hit
into
point?
play. Oh god. I had to have a cayenne pepper almond because got a new follower. Oh boy.
For that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, hang on. Let me roll for Constitution. Okay. Yeah, I got a 14. I should be good.
Yeah, because a cayenne pepper would be like maybe a DC 10.
Yeah, I'd say cayenne pepper is 10. Ghost pepper is like 13, and the Carolina Reaper is
Tiff,
like
I did mod you if
19
you
or 20.
are still
I was about to
here.
say, Ghost Pepper's 15.
Because
Mhm.
my
Carolina
normal
Reaper's
mod
20.
is
Oh,
not
we'll see about
available
that.
tonight. So if you want to
Okay.
mod, you're free to.
So Therival
Up to
is
you.
now up. Is there anything else you can do on your turn, or do you have?
Oh no,
to-
that was it. That was it. I don't have any bonus actions. I'm not cool like that. That's all I can do. So I'm just staring up at the sky, wondering what the hell is that I come.
Okay.
Like, what was I
Kyber.
doing?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, what was I doing? Kyber, you are up.
Okay.
I think you are.
Yeah, after the enemies, I'm next. Or after terrible words. Oh my goodness, brain. Are the wolves looking hurt?
Only. Yeah, they're You've done a sizable chunk of damage, but they look like they're still kind of steady.
Okay. So we're going to.
But of course, a wolf doesn't take nearly as much punishment as a frost giant does.
So we're gonna try to hit the wolf. Let's see.
The right one looks only slightly more damage than the left one.
Oh, I was going left one and a natural 20.
Okay,
Nice.
so that is a natural 20 on the left wolf,
Yep,
and
so-
let me know how much.
I'll roll
How
my
much damage you do?
damage. Max damage doubled, so that's 12 plus 3.
Ooh.
12 plus 3 is 15. And so basically, I'm just taking my quarterstaff and going bad doggy and whacking it as hard as I can over the head. Is it?
You booped it. You booped the snoop.
Is it
All
still
right.
up?
Max.
Oh yeah, he's still up. You did probably you did a little under. You like got him good. You know, like hit him square in one of his limbs and got him to do a good yelp. But he is still up. Just seems to
Okay.
be at about half health now.
And then I've got these golden arms behind me. And the bonus action is the golden one. While it's wiping its snout because of the whack, one of these golden arms is just gonna come around and completely undercut him. Hopefully, well, that's cocked as can be. So that's a 19. Does a 19 hit the wolf?
Yes.
Okay, and that'll be. You might. Okay, dice. Stop landing on other dice. So that'll be 9 points of damage.
Okay. Very good.
And then I'm going to keep that wolf in my. Actually, no. I'm just gonna run 40 feet away. So
Okay. I think that would trigger a.
that's
attack
fine.
of
Let them
opportunity.
do the attack of opportunities. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to run.
North, south, north, east, or west.
I'm gonna run to the left on your board here. So just run 40 feet left, or maybe make it 30, whichever.
You can't go too far because you do sort of have barricades.
Oh,
up
that's
there.
fine. I go as far as I can.
Yeah, I'd say you are right around there. So, unfortunately, you now eat 2 attacks of opportunity from that. Let's see. Okay, does a... Hang on, where is it? Does a 17 should hit, right?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so actually, I need you to... Okay, so that's 10 points of damage, and now I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Because of my arms are up, I can use wisdom instead. 18 plus, so dirty 20.
Okay, so you will make that. And the other one makes its attack as well, and will miss.
Cool.
A 10 misses, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Solomon now goes, and Solomon sees that there is still plenty of damage to be done to this other frost giant. So what is he? Ooh, this should actually work. Oh yeah, this actually works out great. Solomon casts a globe of darkness. A globe of darkness over the 2 wolves. And the wolves are now inside the darkness, and you can sort of hear them yelping as their vision fails them. They are now... Yes. So he does that. Let me just make sure.
V, quick question. When's my next turn supposed to be?
You're after
Right
Solomon.
now. Yeah, right after Solomon.
Okay, well, can I go ahead and make that roll real quick? I got a phone call. I gotta go take care of something.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick.
Make your roll.
It's gonna be a death saving roll, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Except for the fact I rolled 3, so that's a fail.
Okay,
All right.
JC, you need new dice, and you need to do a cleansing ritual over your.
I need to sacrifice something to them, I guess.
Sacrifice
I need an
to
old
the dice
priest and a
gods.
young priest. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. So while he's doing his death saving throw, I believe it will be Pisana's turn. I just need to see if anybody else's MCs would be doing anything. Markham would be doing that. Zyrak of Suzail would probably not be getting involved in this fight either.
I know one of them was calling their...
One of them
Yes,
was running towards it.
Yeah, one...
Sir Barrick Nylith was, but he got blasted backwards like 100 feet.
Again?
By... well, no, like previously.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, it's gonna take him some time to get to the gates. I think it's only like at least one more turn. I think. Oh, but actually, that is under JC's control, so he can decide what he wants to do about that when he gets back here. In the meantime, Pisana is going to use more vicious mockery on the frost giant. Say, "Ha! What are you afraid of the dark?" The frost giant will have to make a wisdom saving throw, which she will fail this time. And that vicious mockery.
So she's indeed afraid of the dark.
Yeah, she is. And now...
Do either Vander or Pisana have healing spells?
Whatever Vander may have had, I don't believe they can use anymore because they are just ahead. Yeah, hard to do anything when you can't use any somatic components, unfortunately.
Well, for Pisana,
As for Vandor,
yeah.
Vandor is still using... Vander is still trying to swipe at it with his pterodactyl thingy, so he is not going to be much of a help.
I was going to say, but he should still be able to do healing spells if they're not concentration.
Yeah, he might be able to do a ranged cure wounds attack. Nah, not from there. Let me see. He would be able to do healing word on you, so he'll probably do that on his next turn.
I was going to say, because we have what? We have both Pine and Zarius down?
No, I'm at 1 health. I got an at 20.
Okay, then we just have Zarius down, who's our other healer. So
what's a good fuck?
So it is Vandor's turn, and Vandor will come in for another dive with his pterodactyl monster. Oop. Wrong die. And this one... that one will just miss. But Vandor himself is going to cast a healing spell. Would he cast it on Zarius, or would he cast it on somebody else who might be down?
He would cast it on Zarius who's down, because Zarius is the other.
So he casts it on Zarius and will bring him up to...
Hi, Crazy Cats!
Plus your spell casting ability modifier. Alright, +4. Alright, so that will be for 5 points of damage. 5 points.
Okay, well, when JC gets back, we can tell him he heals 5
I'll
points.
tell him he is at 5 HP. Okay. Now it is the enemy's turn. And the female frost giant will go. And she's going to swing her axe in the direction of Theraval and...
Does she know I'm up? I didn't sit up. All I did was open my eyes.
Yeah, she's going to be making that... Well, the thing is, she can still see, because she is taller. But because of the vicious mockery, she is going to be at disadvantage for the attack. So... attack. Oof. And, her great axe, goes down and just, like, chops the, spot, like, between you. Like, you know, like, those scenes where, like, the axe comes down and it's, like, 3 inches from the groin?
Yep.
You know, just, like, that lucky? It's like that. Like, the axe comes down and it's right on, in, like, that space, between Theraval's groin. But that was the first axe attack. Having missed that one, she is going to instead take a swipe at the sorcerer who has been giving her some headaches. And that one will hit. And that axe swipe blasts Solomon off of the the spot where you're at right now. So down he goes into into the safe solitude of unconsciousness, as he is now stuck over there. The winter wolves don't seem to know. You can hear the winter wolves sort of yelling about, but they don't really seem to know where they are. However, they do have very keen hearing and smell, so it might not matter too much to them, actually. Let me see. They're going to make a perception check to try and figure out,
Would it be at disadvantage because of the darkness, or no? Because they're using their hearing.
No, because they are using their hearing and smelling to try and find you. So I need you, Kyber, to make a save of some sort. Actually, no, it would just be to... What is your, you have, like, passive stealth or something, or passive perception?
I have a passive perception of 18.
Okay, then that's what the check is going to be. Okay. What'd you say it was, an 18?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they actually just make it.
Of course they do.
And through the globe of darkness, you see two hungry-looking winter wolves charge up to meet you.
How far can they run?
Very far. You got about 40... I mean, these are, like, large winter wolves.
Okay.
They can move... Yeah, they can move... They're faster than you, I can tell you that much. Well, faster than the average person.
I was going to say, I'm faster than the average person because of Monk.
Right. How fast can you move?
40. I can
Yeah,
move
they're
40.
faster.
Okay.
Yeah, they're still faster. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I guess they're going to do this instead. Can you see them on my screen? Yeah, you should be able to see. So, the one to your south is going to unleash his cold breath on you, try to freeze you in place. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
18 plus 6, so...
Okay.
24.
Do you get, like, evasion or whatever?
No. It's just death saving throw. I don't have anything extra with that.
So you don't get, like, you don't, like, not take damage on a successful dexterity save or whatever? I feel like that happens, like, really early in Monk. Unless it's too broken.
No, that's not. That's in... I know it's in Rogue, but I don't think it's in Monk.
Okay. Then you take,
I'm just trying
Sorry.
to see. And of course, they don't make it easy to find anything.
Let me see. What level monk are you?
Level 6, level 5. Are we level 5 or level 6 now? I don't remember.
You should be level 5 right now.
Or 5.
Yeah, you don't get evasion until level 7. That's unfortunate. Okay, so that's going to be 9 points of damage.
They hit a 15.
I'm sorry?
They hit 15 to hit.
Well, it was a dexterity saving throw.
Then it should be half of that, shouldn't it? Or no?
Yes, that's with it halved.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
18 plus 6 does not do that.
Goodbye, cool world. I've got 3 hit points, and they're gonna probably kill me here.
All right, and the other winter wolf will now attack. And because they seem to be a lot smarter right now, and in fact will have advantage on this attack. Oh, insanely lucky. Even with the advantage, you still manage to avoid the second winter wolf's bite.
Oh, thank God.
Just sort of managed to hop around because I got a 1 and a 5 on my dice rolls.
Okay.
Lucky.
Thank you,
lucky.
RNG God.
All right, Therival, it is your turn. You get up and see that there is a massive axe blade-sized hole where in between your legs. By the way.
Okay, I'm not even standing. I'm just sitting up and seeing that, and I'm like, oh, that was a little close. Close shave. Okay.
Yeah, and Pisana tells you, yeah, that was a little too close of a shave, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you know what? And I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the Frost Giant.
Okay, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Yes,
very
nat
good.
20.
All right, so grab my d10s. All right, one was 13, and the other was 8, so 21 points of damage.
Okay, very good. Another large chunk, but she is still up, kicking just fine. Is JC
make sure-
back from his phone call yet, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you are. Okay, good. Sorry, I hadn't
Just
heard
trying
you.
to
in
see
a
if
bit.
I just didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
Gotcha.
And
All
then
right,
I'm just gonna lay back down.
I don't know if you.
Accepting defeat.
I mean, I guess you could. Okay, Kyber, you are up.
Okay. How both wolves look like really hurt now? Like,
I would
JC, you
say
got healed.
the one to your right is looks pretty badly hurt. The one to your south is still kicking just fine, I would say.
okay. Then Kyber's gonna go, you motherfucking bitch of a wolf, and then she's going to take her staff and conk the thing on the head again, hopefully. Maybe. 15 plus 6 is 21 to hit.
Okay.
And that's gonna be, and this is to the one that's really hurt. And that's gonna be 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage. Is it still up?
Yes, it is still up.
Fuck me.
Oh yeah, JC, you are at 5 hit points right now, just so you know.
Yeah, Golden, let me know. But thank you.
Okay.
And thanks Vander and Wittingly and Raven's case for healing me.
You're welcome.
Actually, we're gonna do a stunning strike on that wolf. So con
Okay.
save of DC 13.
All right.
Maybe I can survive if I'm not.
Ooh, and he just gets a 13.
Well, fuck it, dodge. We are doing this. We're using my last key point to patient defense because I am bleeding. I am in bad shape. Help.
All right.
Nah, I can't do anything to help you. Sorry.
Help.
Bad shit myself.
We're all bad shit.
Conscious makes his death saving throw and makes it. Zarius, it is your turn.
Okay, how far away am I from that frost giant?
You are now. Let's see.
Basically, could I get up and have
And
enough
you are
movement
20.
to...
You are about 20 feet away from it. Oh
About
shit!
20
I
feet away.
didn't. Oh, uh-oh. Hang on. I knocked my thing over. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean by uh-oh. Stream caught up. So I'm about 20 feet away, so I'm not close enough to where I could just purely move.
Well, no, because I actually had to move her in close for the attack on these guys. So now you are actually. I'd say 15 feet away from her.
Alright, well...
How's that crazy?
Since I went down, I'm assuming my channel divinity has probably expired because of
Is
that.
that any better?
Oh yeah, were you even using that? I don't even remember.
I planned to use that, but then I just got bitch slapped off the dead frost giant.
Ah. Ooh, feels bad, man.
Yeah. I was planning on doing something, but I thought, you know what? I kind of want to make sure that when I do it, I can. Oh, you know what? I do have extra attack. That's not a bonus action, I don't believe. No, it is not. Okay. Zarius is going to get up, kind of stretch her neck and just go. All right, no more playing games. And is going to move to that frost giant. Is going to try to take one hit with their mace.
Oh, sorry. You are up now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you run over to
Natural
the
20.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
thank God.
All right.
I am. My mom's probably wondering why I just got loud there. I am going to pump a divine smite into this because my God, we need to take this guy down.
Double those dice.
All right. So that's all doubled, if I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
So that.
Why is he so low? He is so loud in my ears.
Talking about me.
No, I'm talking. This fee is like. My chat's saying this fee is super low, but he's like.
Am I low?
No. You're blowing my eardrums out, so I don't know why.
Oh.
Let me add this all up real quick so I can make sure when I roll these again that I can at least have the first numbers to remember.
God, I should have invited like somebody to be just like the Deus Ex Machina that just like comes in, like kills the giant and then like immediately gets crushed by like a frost giant boulder.
Question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Is the my mace is 1d6
Okay, what
plus
about
2 bludgeoning. Is that plus 2
JC
doubled
and
as
Pine?
well?
Are they
Yes.
good?
Well, I mean, you're doing double damage, so you know instead of 1d6 plus 2, it would be 2 sets of that. You aren't just so that you know, like when a crit means that you're doubling like the whole thing. It basically putting like a parentheses around the whole problem and putting a 2 on the outside.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's weird because the fact that I rolled same thing both times for all the dice that I rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 24 points of damage.
24
With
points of
mace.
damage. All right.
Okay, how's JC now?
That does a huge chunk of damage, and she is now really feeling it, but she is still up.
Somebody, please, Silver.
Were there anything else you were doing, Zarius?
I'm debating if I want to do one more thing real quick, but it literally would use my last spell slot if I did.
Okay, cool. And we're just gonna turn my headphones way down.
No time like the present.
Yeah, I mean it's
Crazy,
not gonna
are you
like
able to
cause
hear the
any
music?
damage, which is a bad thing.
I'm sorry. So is that a no or?
No, I am gonna go ahead and just use my last spell to cast Misty Step. And before I do that, can I see like up on top of the parapet?
Oh,
Well,
I mean,
I
like,
just realized also I do have an extra attack before I actually do the Misty Step.
Thank you, Crazy.
It helps to read the character sheet sometimes.
okay,
Let me roll the extra attack real quick.
sure.
Oh my god, that was a 19.
All right, hits.
Unfortunately, that's just going to be a regular d6, which is a 6. Plus 2 is 8.
All right. Right. Yeah, you've got her down to about a third of her health right now.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to use Misty Step if I can to get up onto the parapet.
Oh, great. They
Okay.
stay down here with 3 hit points.
Yeah, exactly. Leave her on down there, and you will take yeah, there we go. Okay.
The
I should
variable
actually-
basically is like sits up, Eldritch Blast, lays back down. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
this area is boop.
They're all throwing you a peace sign when you come up there, like, hey, yo, what's up?
moving them because they are out of the fight for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure my guy that I'm supposed to be keeping track of is basically after getting hit by the rock was just like, oh, to hell with this, and just went to go try to get people to safety.
No, I'm still
He does. Okay.
Oh,
Very good. Anything else?
That's all my movement and actions, bonus action, so that's it, yeah. My
Okay.
turn is done.
All right then. Pisana will now go do some more vicious mockery. Wait a sec. Oh, I was using the wrong. Hang on a sec. I need to double. Oh no, I wasn't using the wrong thing before. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. How do you like us now, Frost Giant? The head of Pisana says.
You were so
And-
good at the accent that he did with the persona.
How do you like
Yeah.
that? How do you like us now, Frost Giant? Like that?
It's spot on.
All right,
A
and she will
plus, A
fail
plus.
the wisdom saving throw, and will take some psychic damage because of that.
I hope
that
one
will
day
be-
Pisana gets a kill with, like, vicious mockery and you're just in
That will be 3 points of damage, and her next attacks will be made at disadvantage. Then Vandor swoops in on his giant pterodactyl thingy. And let's see, is it gonna be something good? Nope. Another dive and another miss.
Can he
However, what was that?
Can he heal?
Yes, actually, he used. Wait, does he have enough spell slots? Okay, wait, he used one for healing word. So yes, he uses another. Well, I don't know if healing word is really going to help you that much.
Anything's better
Oh
than
wait,
three.
an empowered healing word would probably work. Yeah, he's going to save his stronger spell for the Frost Giant next turn. So he's going to use a level 2 healing word on you, Kyber. That will be for... Wait, where is it? Okay, there we go. So that will be... Alright, that will be 8 points of damage healed.
Oh, cool. That's great.
Alright. Now it is their turn. The Frost Giant is really getting pissed at being mocked so hard, and is going to take a swing at Pisana.
How does that work?
Yeah.
How does that work?
She is
Pisana-
basically just going to swing in the direction of Pisana's voice. We'll be doing so at disadvantage, but honestly is probably going to... Well, let me see. I think she needs to make a perception check in order to see if she can even see him first. It's going to be very difficult since she's kind of just going off of sound. So let me roll a perception real quick. Oh yeah, she has no idea where Pisana is. She just starts flailing her axe around, and you just like see it start like embedding in different parts of the parapet that you guys are on. It's, you know, it's like something out of like a video game where like the giant monster like slams its fist and you just like dodge out of the way before the impact. So that's what she's doing, as she is sort of enraged. Meanwhile, the other Winter Wolves are continuing their assault on...
They're at disadvantage because I took the dodge again.
That is true. However, they are using pack tactics, so
So
they
it
have
should just
would
be a
have
straight
advantage
roll.
on that.
They
Yes,
can't
so it
roll.
will be just a straight roll for them. So the one to your right will go, and he will hit you for 10 points of damage.
Hit it,
I need you to
15?
roll a strength.
You hit 15 or higher.
Mm-hmm. I need you to roll a. I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
That is a 15.
That will make it. Now the second one will go. Does a... How much is that? Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm down.
Okay, so you are unconscious as the wolf bites into your leg and starts having a tasty snack.
Have a good night,
Starts making a
Crazy.
tasty snack out of your kidneys, or at least is preparing to. And that will be their turn. Therival, you are up.
Therival's gonna sit back up and cast Eldritch Blast. Wait, do I have any other freaking spells? Hold on. Oh, it's a frost giant. I have Firebolt.
Why are we not using fire against the frost giant?
I didn't realize I had Firebolt. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had Firebolt.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a fireball yet.
If it makes you feel any better, fire does not have any inherent advantage against them.
But still,
Doesn't it do more
frost.
damage?
They are not vulnerable to. They are not extra vulnerable to fire.
Oh,
Just
damn.
so you know.
Well, I'm still gonna cast it. It's more damage, and it's because my pact boom that I can cast it for free.
Okay.
So, does 15 plus 6 does 21 hit?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay, that would be 2d.
Not to if you don't mind my I hope this doesn't come across as being stingy, but it would be faster or like a little more if you like can keep track of which numbers that you roll hit. So if you get something a little higher than that, you can, you know, sort of just tell me what the damage is. Like you say, all right, I get a 19, which will hit, and I will do X damage.
Okay, sorry.
Not telling you guys how to play, but you know, if you want to speed things along in the future, you can, you know, would help to know something like that.
Gotcha. Oh, I just rolled almost max damage, so that'd be 19
Ooh.
points of damage.
All right, on the frost giant.
Yeah.
And that was 22, you said?
19 points of damage.
Oh, 19 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, that does a nice chunk of damage to her as the fire hits her. It gets her long white hair, and parts of her hair and beard start to catch on fire, and she has to smack them in order to keep it from enveloping her whole face.
In my opinion, it's a better look on you.
She replies by growling, and Kyber, it is your turn.
Is that saving throw?
You have to make a saving throw.
Fail.
All right. It is Solomon's turn. He is also down. Let me make his saving throw real quick, and he will make that. So he is now 2 + 1 -. Zarius, it is your turn.
Debating what I want to do here. What stinks is basically I've really limited myself all of a sudden by the fact that I now have no spell slots left.
I thought you ended up not using that spell last turn.
No, I went ahead and used Misty Step.
Oh,
to
okay.
That's how I got on the parapet.
Right, I thought that was like a ability or something. Okay.
No.
Ranged weapons, perhaps?
I mean, I have a longbow on me if you're fine with me, just assuming I have arrows with me, because there's none on my character sheet.
Well, you're a new... Yeah, you can add some longbow arrows. I'll give you 20.
Like, I could just, like, look over on the parapet and be like, oh, arrows right there, and just grab a handful.
Sure, you can play it off like that. Just grab a fistful of arrows if you want and start. And then I started blasting.
Start blasting. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'll take a shot with the longbow then.
All right.
But I use that die because that was a 5 plus 3, so that definitely missed.
It seems like it definitely missed.
I'm gonna set that die away because no.
All right.
That's pretty much all I can do. Wait. Oh, that's right. I still have no, wait. No. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna do it on this turn because I forgot to do it beforehand. But I'm gonna use Channel Divinity Vow of Anonymity again on this Frost Giant. It would have given me advantage, but if I had thought about it beforehand, I'm not gonna take that advantage now.
Okay.
I already did the attack first, so.
All right. Are you?
That's it.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. Pasana says, "Ha! That's a much better look. I'd say that's a much better look for you right now with your hair all messed up like that. Such an original, perfect joke from me." The
Stolen, slandered, ratioed. I'm suing you for that. All right.
and she will fail her wisdom save, so once again we'll have disadvantage, and that will be for 3 points of psychic damage. And she is not looking great right now. Meanwhile, Vandor swoops in, tries to go, "I swear we'll get it this time." Actually, I guess Vandor would have a different voice, but I just don't really know any other voices that Raven uses.
I don't remember what his Vander voice is. Vander's too new.
Yeah, Vandor's too new to have his own voice right now. All right. Let's attack. Ooh, and it hits. A perfect collision. The beak of the pterodactyl basically impales the head of the frost giant. And, basically, imagine, a spear just, going through a head and just lifting it clean off as it sort of dives back up. And down goes what remains of the frost giant. And as he flies away, Vandor sees that. Oh wait, can he use? It's a tiny beast. Okay, so now Vandor is going to try and help out Kyber. Let me see. Healing word. Animal messenger, no. Ice knife, no. Ooh, yeah, and he is going to use, a stronger healing word this time on you, Kyber.
Mm-hmm.
That will be 3d4. Oh, Jesus. All right. Unfortunately, that's only going to be for 8. That's going to be for 8 points of damage.
It brings me up.
All right, yeah, it does bring you up. Unfortunately, the wolves, with you being up, the wolves can kind of now smell that you're alive.
Yep, so I'm just
and
gonna go back down. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so basically you are heading back down. But at least you get your minus back. Yeah, they just you get healed up, and then the wolves just start biting at you. There's almost no way that they miss with you prone and them having pack tactics.
Hey, roll it. Roll it just in case, because you never
Roll
know.
it just in case? Okay, I mean, I'm basically giving them double advantage, so...
Well, it would be straight advantage, because advantages don't stack, but...
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so the first one is an 18, which puts you back down, so...
Yep! Bye, guys!
Alright. Therival, now you are up.
Frost Giant's down, right?
Yes, the frost giant is now down.
Do I have
Now
to
it's just
stand
the
up
two
to see the wolves?
Okay.
No, do I have to stand up to see the wolves?
Yes, you would have to peer over the parapet in order to see them. Oh, sorry. Let me clear out these guys. There you go. Indicate that they're dead, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everybody that is sort of in this fight right now that isn't like flying around.
All right. I'm gonna look over the edge of the parapet. Like, I'm just like on my knees now. Like, just go over and look over the edge, and I just point at the wolf. Which one's which one?
The weaker one is the east one.
The east one. Okay, I'll point at that one, and I will cast Eldritch Blast. That's
Okay.
my better stuff. You know what? No, I'll cast Firebolt. Fuck it.
All right.
And 21 hits, so. Mm, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. The wolf's fur is singed, and it spins around and looks in the direction where it came from. Anything else?
I flip it off, and then I lay back down.
All right. As it is a wolf, it does not understand the concept of being flipped off.
Does not matter. I will still flip it off.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I just lay back down.
Okay. Solomon will make his death saving throw.
Oh, I forgot he's on death save. Should I have spared the dying.
And he will not make that one right now.
Alright, well, next turn I'm gonna get Solomon back up, or at least save
What
him.
what is Solomon at right now with death saving throws?
+2, -2. If he fails the third one, I'm just gonna say that he can't return to the fight. I'm not going to kill him off screen.
Oh, you're not going to kill him off when his player's not here. So you can, Therival, you have a turn before Solomon, and you can heal Solomon.
I have Spare the Dying. It's part of my pact. It's one of the spells that I took on and off chance, so.
I could use my... Because I still have lay on hands, I still have a few points of that. I could use my action to give him a couple of points.
Yeah, that would do it. That way he's actually up instead of just stabilized.
Yeah. I don't want to give him too many because I want to save some just in case. So I'm going to give him... That's the wrong way.
Meanwhile, Kyber is Oh, wait. Yeah, Kyber, did I skip Kyber?
I mean, it would have just been a death saving throw.
Okay, what did...
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
No freaking way. No way.
No.
Yep, natural 1. This is fun. This is great, guys.
I'm going
this is fine.
I'm going to use my lay on hands on Solomon to get him back up. But then, Zarius, I'm assuming he can jump down off of the parapet again.
Yeah, I mean, you would... I guess if you can survive from a fall of like 15 feet, whatever.
So. But I'm going to jump back down off the parapet, and Zarius is then going to whistle to try to get the wolf's attention, and then just yell, "Alright, come and get some."
Okay. So you have jumped down off the parapet?
Yeah. Basically, I'm going to try my damnedest to get these wolves off of Kyber.
All right. There you go. Don't understand why I can't, Oh. White chat? Okay, sorry about that. Anything else?
That's all I can do. Well, no, I'm going to use the bonus action again with Vow and Anonymity. I'm going to say the wolf that's the most hurt.
All right, that would be the east wolf.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so now it is Pisana's turn. And because Therival is standing near the edge, Yeah, Pisana can use vicious mockery on them if it works. Okay, just a creature. Yeah, so he is going to use it on the stronger wolf. So let's see. Golden, if your character like dies, I'm not going to like kill the character. You're just gonna be in like a coma for a bit, okay? So
Cool.
don't fret it. We'll see. Okay. Does he make it? Do. Wait, where is it? Wisdom saving throw. Ah, yes, he makes it, so he is fine. Okay. The wolf calls, you're a Dumby, Pisana says, and, the wolf just sort of, like, tilts its head, but doesn't really seem to understand why. And, does nothing, and, nothing happens. However, Vandor swoops in, and, the pterodactyl, with its mouth wide open, makes a attack on the two winter wolves. We will see what happens. Oh shit, a natural 20. The pterodactyl swoops in with its mouth wide open, and it just straight up eats the two winter wolves.
It just fucking eats them? Yo.
It like
It
mouth
works.
open, it just like scoops them up like they're fish in the lake.
I
That's
just like how Zarius is just like, all right, come and get some, and all of a sudden, whoop, they're gone.
Yeah, Zarius just swoops in and swoops in and eats them.
Vandor just swoops in and eats them, and Zarius is just sitting there, just confused as to what just happened.
Yeah, and Vandor jumps off of the pterodactyl, sets down beside Kyber, does cure wounds to bring Kyber back up, and above you, the pterodactyl that has been such a huge help in the fight sort of dissolves as the spell fades away. And off in the distance now, the frost giants that have been assailing the walls of Brinchander. Hang on, let me just double check exactly what it is. So the frost giant that was running and the other frost giants that were there, they just dip, and they drop their stones and they just start running away from the town.
All right, are we out of combat?
You are out of combat. Congratulations. You have...
Zarius is very
you
quickly
have
going to rush over to Kyber, and basically whatever I have left on hands, which is 7, is going to be pumped into that.
Vander already did that.
Oh, never mind.
What was his cure wounds got me up to?
Cure wounds. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, would have cast that as a... would have had to cast that as a level 1, I think. That would be D8 plus 4. Was that a little too cheap the way it ended, in your opinion?
No.
9 points, by the way.
Not really.
Okay.
Not
9
really.
points of damage healed for Kyber.
I don't know if anyone else is. I feel like that was like not balanced right because it felt like
The encounter?
yeah, because it felt like
Yeah, like I was stunned. Like I just went straight from the book. Like it's like I'll just like I can tell you exactly. Like I think I actually mentioned this like before we started that I was like floored by how weird that encounter was. Do you guys want to talk about it right now since we've got
Well, are
Since
we
we
are we
kind
going
of-
to stop here so we don't get too far ahead without Raven and Shizuka?
Yeah, what do you guys think? JC, Pine, I discussed this with Golden after Raven said he was wasn't going to be able to make it. Maybe we stop right after the fight and sort of resolve all of that next time they are available. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't be opposed because I have a lot of shifts picked up since it is back to school weekend, and I am in retail, and I am
Mhm.
suffering.
I'm sorry to hear that, Pine.
So I wouldn't be opposed to it, not at all. It give me some time to catch up on sleep.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
I just need to know if I should stop the recording now or not.
Yeah, we can
I
we can stop here as far as the actual as far as it all goes. Congratulations! And by the way, as a result of winning that encounter, you all level up to level 6. If I
Hey.
recall correctly, let me just double check that real quick. Level 6 for
I think
each.
the only thing that would happen after that is Zarius would just be like, "All right, I want 3 things: the strongest drink you have, the softest bed you have, and a lot of damn answers."
I was gonna say, yeah, I would definitely think that we would all just go take a long rest, and then
Yeah.
that way we're all up to full next session. We all just
Well, we'll decide on exactly that because there are some things things to be resolved now that combat is over. So, and just keep in mind, where you are at physically, and you'll level up after. And your level up will occur after your long rest.
okay. Sorry, I won't do it now.
Sound good? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. We can stick around for the discussion, but I don't think that we need chat for that. So I think I will
Yeah, I'm gonna read out.
prep to end stream as well. So let me